Marriages, that grand institution where hearts entwine, kingdoms align, and sometimes scandal designs. In the world of us common folks, marriage is often about love and maybe splitting the Netflix bill. But for royals, it's a high-stake chess match where pawns are hearts and castles are literal. From glittering tiaras to treaties disguised as vows, royal marriages promises much more than till death do us part. Their power plays, PR stunts, and dynasty drama roll into one. The history books are littered with these alliances, some as sweet as a Shakespearean sonnet, others as messy as a modern-day tabloid headline. From the infamous beheading happy union of Henry VIII to the fairy tale gone wrong of Diana and Charles, royal marriages have left us spellbound. And yet, through centuries, they've been the bedrock of diplomacy, the slave to old wounds, and sometimes even gasp real love stories. So buckle up as we embark on a whirlwind journey through the gilded promises of royal matrimony. We'll unveil the glitz, the secret, the betrayal, and yes, the occasional romance, because when crowns are involved, nothing, absolutely nothing, is ordinary. Where love meets strategy. In the realm of royals, marriage has rarely been just about love. Historically, it's been a careful, orchestrated affair to ensure alliances, secure power, and perpetuate dynasties. For a royal family, marriage is akin to a strategic merger where vows are contracts, heirs are investments, and in-laws are potential allies or foes. Take the medieval period where royal weddings serve as political ceasefire. The union of England, Henry II, and Eleanor of Aquitaine in 1152 didn't just merge two powerful realms, it created a sprawling Angevin empire. Meanwhile, the Habsburg elevated marriage to an art form with their motto, "Let other wage wars, you happy Austria marry," summing up their strategy of amassing power without drawing swords. But this wasn't all joy and jubilation. Often, this union saw young princesses shipped off to foreign lands, speaking languages they didn't know, marrying people they didn't love. Yet, they dutifully upheld their role in the larger game of dynastic chess. Their personal dreams sacrificed on the altar of political gain. Promises of power, marriages that shape empires. When royals says, "I do," they often mean we will expand our empire. Consider the union of Spain, Ferdinand of Aragon and Isabella of Castile in 1469, a match that united Spain's largest kingdoms, paving the way for the nation-state as we know it. Their marriage was a powerhouse of Catholic consolidation, leading to explosion of the Moors and Columbus' historic voyages. Fast forward to the 19th centuries and Queen Victoria's offspring redefined royal marriages on a global scale. Her 9 children married into nearly every major European dynasty, earning her the nickname Grandmother of Europe. These marriages didn't just bolster British diplomacy, but woven a complex web of alliances that ironically couldn't prevent World War I. But such unions didn't always bring lasting harmony. The infamous marriage of Marie Antoinette to Louis XVI was meant to cement relations between Austria and France, but instead became a symbol of royal excess that fueled the French Revolution. As history shows, promises of power can be as precarious as are potent. Promises of unity when marriages meant fences. Royal marriages often promise unity, bridging divides between warring factions, rival nations, or clashing religions. Take, for instance, the marriage of England's Mary I and Philip II of Spain in 1554, aimed at uniting Catholic powers against Protestant reformers. While politically astute, the match was deeply unpopular in England, with many fearing Spanish domination. One of the most significant unions in recent history was the 1930 marriage of Queen Juliana of the Netherlands to Prince Bernhard of Germany. This union, during a time of strained Dutch-German relations, symbolized post-war reconciliation. Similarly, the marriage of Elizabeth II to Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark in 1947 represented a new era of European stability after the chaos of World War II. However, unity isn't guaranteed. The 1701 Act of Settlement, barring British monarchs from marrying Catholic, revealed just how fraught these alliances could be. Marriages meant to unite often expose deep-seated divides instead. Promises of legacy. Producing the next generation. The heirs and the spare. A royal marriage's unspoken clause. Dynasties depend on descendants, making childbirth less a personal milestone and more a national duty. Henry VIII's tumultuous marital escapades were largely driven by his desperation for a male heir. His marriages and their dramatic dissolution did more to shape England's religious landscape than any sermon. The stake of royal legacy were perhaps most tragically highlighted in the story of Russian Nicholas II and Alexandra. Their desperate quest for a male heir and their resilience on Rasputin to heal their hemophilic son, Alexis, played no small part in the unraveling of the Romanov dynasty. In a modern era, royal couples still feel the weight of this legacy. The global fascination with the children of Charles and Diana, or more recently William and Kate, prove that heirs remain a central promise of royal union. Promises of modernity. Royals in love. In the 20th and 21st centuries, royal marriages have increasingly promised something novel, love, while dynastic concerns haven't entirely disappeared. Modern royals often marry for personal connection rather than political gain. The marriage of Queen Elizabeth II to Prince Philip was rooted in mutual affection, a rarity in its time. Fast forward to the love story of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which defied tradition by crossing cultural, racial boundaries. Or consider King Carl XVI Gustaf of Sweden, who married Sylvia Sommerlath, a non-royal, demonstrating that the allure of love can sometimes outweigh centuries of protocol. Yet, love is the royal spotlight isn't without challenges. The fairy tale romance of Diana and Charles dissolved into a public spectacle and betrayal and heartbreak, proving that even princes and princesses aren't immune to marital woes. Promises versus realities. When marriages fail. Not all royal marriages lived up to their glistering promises. History is replete with unions that crumbles under the weight of expectation. Henry VIII's 6 wives are a cautionary tale of how quickly promises can sour when personal ambitions and public pressure collide. In modern times, the dissolution of Charles and Diana's marriage marked a turning point. The world watched as their union, once sold as a fairy tale, unraveled into a tabloid nightmare. The same can be said of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, or Princess Margaret and Anthony Armstrong Jones, matches that began with grandeur but ended in scandal. Despite these failures, royal families have adapted. Divorce, once an unthinkable breach of protocol, is now handled with relative grace. This evolution signals a shift in how royals navigate the promise and pitfall of marriage. The internal allure of royal marriages. Royal marriages are promises wrapped in pomp and circumstances, rooted in history yet shaped by evolving demands of the modern world. From alliances forged in medieval courts to love stories shared on Instagram, these unions are the ultimate blend of public spectacles and private negotiations. Through the centuries, the promises of royal marriages, power, unity, legacy, and increasingly love have shaped the destinies of nations and individuals alike. Yet, the reality often reveals a more complicated narrative. What begins as a glittering promise can end in heartbreak, revolution, or the reformation of an entire system. And yet, the world remains captivated. Perhaps it's the inherent drama, the clash of tradition, and the modernity, duty and desire, public and private lives. Or perhaps it's the hope that amidst the crown and crisis, love might still conquer all. As we've seen, royal marriages are rarely just about two people. They're about the families, the nations, and sometimes entire course of history. Whether for better or worse, they remind us of the immense weight carried by those born in crowns and the enduring human desire to find connection, even when kingdom hang in the balance. So, are royal marriages fairy tales? Hardly. But they are compelling proof that no matter the stake, humanity quest for partnership, whether for love, power, or legacy, remains timeless. So here's a question for you. Do you think modern royal marriages will continue to balance tradition with personal choice, or will they fully embrace the demand of modern love? If royal marriages are a reflection of societal values, what do the evolving dynamics of the unions say about our changing world? Let us know in the comments below. Ready for more royal intrigue and timeless tale? Check out the next video on screen to uncover another fascinating chapter in history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all things royal. See you in the next video.